Right, this video went well the first time, so we're doing it again.
Woo! Okay. How you doing today, Theo?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A lot of really awesome videos have been being uploaded for Pop Month, so I'm just having a lot of fun with that and watching all of the cool content that you guys can all watch too if you click the link in the description to go to the Poptropica month playlist.
I am downstairs.
I see Isaac is not in his bedroom.
Basically, my bedroom and my little sister's bedroom are right next to each other, and she is still on a Zoom call.
Ah.
So usually we just wait until her Zoom call is done, but after she's done with school, my family has planned, so we have to film now.
So Isaac is in his kitchen, which is fine. And basically, we're just going to do what we did last time. We each have 3 ideas for Poptropica islands we want to be made, and we're just going to read them to each other.
Yeah.
Why don't you start, Isaac? I started last
Oh,
time.
boy. Here's the thing. I don't know what order I'm gonna go with, so pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2. Okay. So, this island, I suck at names, just FYI. I just went with Werewolf Island. I'm sure someone can think of something better. But anyway, so you get to the island, right? And you're in like this old like town. Think kind of like Vampire Curse, like, and everyone's like talking about, oh, there's gonna be a full moon tonight. Oh, it's so scary, right? So you're going around the town doing that, and there's some sort of fetch quest that's gonna send you into the woods. And when you go in the woods, you're gonna be bit by a wolf. So
your Poptropican is the werewolf?
So the rest of the island is then you attempting to cure yourself as you slowly turn into a werewolf before the clock strikes midnight and you lose all control.
It's your Poptropican that's the werewolf.
It
That's
is.
an interesting turn I was not expecting.
It is your Poptropican, yes.
That's cool. So how would that work? Like, just like
Um,
as you play the island at different story moments, like your ears will sprout out and then your
Probably, yeah.
tail.
Stuff like that until, yeah, as you slowly turn
Interesting.
into a werewolf.
And so there's like no like villain or anything of this island. It's just
No, it's just you kind of get a cure before you kill people.
my first idea is not quite as dark. It's a bit dark. Basically, I wrote a very good tagline for this island, so I'm just gonna read that and then explain it more. So this is Summer Camp Island. The name could obviously be changed. The protagonist, or your Poptropican, becomes a counselor at a summer camp and learns the camp legends of the woodland beast may actually be true.
Ooh.
So basically, you kind of just show up at the summer camp. They're like, our missing employee. You're obviously not the employee. And then you're like a camp counselor and you do like typical like camp counselor stuff. And then you hear like about the woodland beast and you're like, that's not real. But then you have to go like out into the woods at night for like a job. And guess what's real?
Great.
So it's just like a fun, spooky island.
Right. One day.
Very like wilderness. Isaac is screaming at his dog.
Yes, that sounds like lots of fun.
Is she really being that loud? I can't hear her.
She's like over there barking at something. Yes, hello.
I can't make this
She's
any
here
louder.
now.
Siri just thought I was talking to him.
Good. Yeah, I like that. Nice and spooky.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like kind of like a mystery.
But I like I have this idea for a twist that like the whole time you're just seeing like silhouettes of the beast, and so like it looks like big and scary, but then when you actually encounter it, it's like really cute.
Right. Great.
So that's Summer Camp Island.
I guess I'll go next. And since you were just doing like a mystery S1, I'm gonna do my mystery idea.
Ooh.
So it's called, what did I end up calling it? Like Space Mystery or something. Not a very good
Space
name,
mystery.
but Space Mystery. It's not really a mystery. It's like a courtroom-esque thing. Think like Phoenix Wright games. You'll see. Okay. So when you get on this island, you meet a farmer, and he's like, "Oh, all my cows have been being stolen." So he appoints you to watch for his cows, like watch his cows throughout the night. And sure enough, as you probably guessed, a UFO comes and and you're abducted. Okay. Once you're abducted, you are like basically told, "Hey, your planet is being charged for intergalactic crimes, and you're gonna be the representative of your planet."
It's Space Court!
All these cows were too stupid to be representatives, but you seem intelligent. So
they were taking the cows trying to find a lawyer.
Yeah. So they give you a ship, and you have to go solve this thing and prove the planet innocent before it's destroyed.
Oh my god. Could this be like technically like an Astronaut sequel?
I guess so.
Because like it could be like the planet of Poptropica is like.
You have to prove it was Mordred and not.
Yeah, and not the planet.
Someone else. Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that. I like how you took the like cows being abducted by aliens thing and turned it into the aliens are trying to find Earth's best lawyer.
You're the best lawyer.
All right, okay. This next one I don't even need to read off my phone because like I've thought about it so much, and like this island. Okay. It's a reality TV spinoff. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I love reality TV.
Figures.
Basically, it's called Amazing Reality TV Island, and it's called that because Reality TV Island is based off Survivor, but this one is based off the other CBS reality show, The Amazing Race.
Ooh.
So basically, if you don't know how The Amazing Race works, is you go around the world in pairs of two, in teams of two, and you complete challenges, and every time you go to a different part of the world, whoever completes the challenges last goes home. And this island works exactly like that. I would say you either would go, it's 12 legs, so you would either go to 12 different Poptropica islands and do a challenge there, or you would go to 12 different like real world locations. I don't know which one it could work as either one, but you go to those 12 things and it's the same thing. Whichever team comes in last goes home until there's only one left. But remember how I said teams of two? This is a co-op island. It's a multiplayer you can play it by yourself and just have a NPC AI computer as your partner, or you can set it up so that like you can like get like a code or whatever, give your code to your friend, and then you both get to play through the island together.
Fun. Oh, I like that.
So like if like one of you's not so great at mini games, just get a friend who's really good at mini games, and then you two do the mini games. Yeah, it would be me and you. You'd be the one good at mini games. But so that would be my idea for another reality TV island is Amazing Reality TV, where you're going around either to different Poptropica locations or real world locations doing co-op mini games.
Ooh, I like that. That'd be fun. Just any co-op island I'd be here for.
Any sort of co-op island. Even if it's not that.
Right. Just anything. Poptropica, add co-op.
I know they're watching this. They've been watching all the Pop Month videos, so
it's crazy. Yeah.
We would like a co-op island, please.
Shall I go with my last idea?
Yes, let me hear it.
I realized as you were talking that I kind of left the worst one for I think it's funny. I think it's really funny, but
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's called Revenge Island. So
I don't know how I'm feeling about this name, but go on.
For the third time today, I guess, you land in a small town. I realize all my islands started small towns.
You
I
just
don't
like
know.
crash in a small town. To be fair, my first one was crash in a summer camp, so.
And all the people are like, help us. There's this dragon who's been burning all of our crops. He lives in the cave off the side of town.
Is this like a medieval town?
Go stop him. No.
Oh, modern day town just with a dragon.
Yeah, it's perfectly normal.
Hi, Marissa!
Oh, look, she's here.
Marissa, do you want to be in YouTube?
She caught a bug and is releasing it to the outside.
Oh,
she
that's
caught
good.
a spider. Anyway, so you're heading to this town, right? I mean, you're heading to this cave off the side of town, right? And you're and as foreshadowing, you'll notice that the town's perfectly fine. There's no damage to it. So you get to the cave, right?
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden you a text bubble appears. It's like, haha, you fell right into our trap, and then your screen goes black.
Okay.
Your Poptropican then wakes up in a cage, and you are surrounded by everyone you have ever wronged.
Like you personally? Like Poptropica scans your life, finds everyone that you've ever wronged in real life, and recreates them in Poptropica? Or every
No.
Poptropica villain?
No, the island sees what islands you have played, and then puts people there based on the islands you have played. And it doesn't have to be the villain either. It's anyone you have inconvenienced. For example, the people you beat in the Cryptids game. Stuff like that. So
what if you haven't beaten any islands and this is your first island? Does it say you must complete X number of islands before this one can be playable?
There's just no one there. You go in the cave and it's just you win!
You fell right into our trap, and then you're in a cage and no one's there.
Anyway, so the idea of the island is it'll randomly pick 5, 10 people, right? I don't know. And you basically, they're all going to give you things you have to do to
right the wrong
of whatever you did to them. So it also be kind of a scaling difficulty. The more islands you beat, the more people will be there, since the more people you've upset along your
Then maybe it could be if you want this island to be easy, beat 5 islands. If you want this to be hard, beat 20.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be the main villains like Dr. Hare. It's gonna be just other people, other random people.
I like it. I like this. I that's interesting. That's it. I like how your island ideas are always trying to incorporate a multiverse, because in the last video, one of your islands was going around to each island to fix things and stuff.
Right.
So I like your idea of incorporating lots of islands in one island.
Yes.
Because it's only really been done with Counterfeit, really.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like that. Let me pull up mine. This one! This one's very
And that
dumb.
is it, guys. I hope you guys like the ideas.
This one is so stupid. This is you know how some Poptropica concepts you're this is dumb. This is so stupid. That's this island. So let me tell you about Dinosaur Island. Now, Dinosaur Island is not what you're expecting when you hear Dinosaur Island. So it's a similar setup to Jurassic Park, where scientists have cloned dinosaurs in the modern era. However, they also gave the dinosaurs human-level intelligence. And no, this is not going where you think it's going. So you sneak into this lab to see the dinosaurs. I don't know, maybe you go on Main Street and some kid's if you take a picture of a dinosaur, I'll give you $50 or something. You're on a fetch quest to go see the dinosaurs for no reason. Then you get there, you realize they have human-level intelligence, and they also have human-like dreams. One dinosaur dreams of being a ballet dancer. Another wants to go play baseball. One of them wants nothing more than to ride a motorcycle. And you realize they're being trapped by these scientists, unable to fulfill their dreams. And so you must help them escape and help them live their lifelong dreams. So
that's amazing. I am here for it.
I thought that would be cute, whereas instead of dinosaurs have human intelligence, therefore they want to revolt, dinosaurs have human intelligence, therefore they want to be members of society.
They just want to be functioning members of society.
I want one dinosaur to be like, I just want a pet cat, and so you have to go to the animal shelter and beg them to give a cat to this dinosaur.
Yes, this is fantastic. I love this idea.
So it's a very wholesome island with dinosaurs.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that we've kind of switched, like, personalities here. You have very wholesome islands, and I'm like, you get kidnapped. You have to defend Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like that idea. That'd be a lot of fun.
That's what I want. And then it could be like Game Show Island, where they get like very creative with the character design, because it's not Poptropicans, it's dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's Dinosaur Island. So I would imagine people would click on it to like go play a cool dinosaur adventure, and then realize this is just like a slice of life thing where you're trying to help this dinosaur pass its driving test.
Can there be a knockoff of Mr. DNA that's Mrs. RNA? And with that bad joke, shall we wrap things up?
Let's wrap this up. This is a pretty short video, but that's just because we've been releasing really long videos for Poptropica month, and we just wanted to do a little bit of a shorter, more lighthearted video, just redoing a video that people seem to like. And so actually, we're gonna end this with reading some of the comments from the last video. On the last video, we said that to leave a comment explaining your own idea for an island, and so we're gonna read some of those ideas right now. So yeah. All right, this comment is from Ravenclaw Queen. She says, I remember literally making a whole plot for a fairy tale island where a bunch of fairy tale characters like Snow White, Cinderella, and Pinocchio's storybook endings have been messed up, and you have to visit each story to make the plot carry out like it was supposed to. Another idea is like Wizardry Island, like Harry Potter, but since it would be impossible to get the rights to that, they could just make an island where you learn how to fly, do spells, duel, and like defeat an evil wizard at the end. Which I think both of those sound pretty cool.
The fairy tale island could be like time tangled, where different elements have been switched up.
That's what I was actually thinking as I was reading that aloud.
That would be a lot of fun.
And then Ian Cody says, Coronavirus Hunter, you get a job at PDC and realize that on every island on Poptropica, there is someone who has corona, and you have to go to each island, put whoever has corona in your blimp, and take them back to PDC. But the people who have corona are the one person who is important to the story, no villains. For example, the person who has corona on Virus Hunter would be Joe Stockman, but they know that they have corona and they hide away from everyone to make sure that they don't give anyone else corona, and you have to find clues as to where they are and bring them to be cured. Once everyone is cured, Dr. Lang finds out what started the virus attack, and it turns out to be a big, giant bat, and you have to kill it as the final boss. Very
interesting.
Topical.
Very topical, yes.
So if you guys have ideas for islands, leave them in the comments below, and if we ever make a third one, we'll read them.
Woo!
I mean, we'll read them anyway if you leave them as comments, but we'll read them in a video.
Okay. With that,
click all the links in the description to support everyone doing Poptropica month.
Every single one. Also, join our Discord.
Yes.
That's in the description too.
Yes. Woo! Also, this is going up on Monday, so that would mean tomorrow is Beeve Day. So
Beeve Day.
There'll be a pinned there. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. There will be a pinned comment in the comments where I'll leave the link to the Poptropica help blog post about it. It's basically, we're just gonna chill out in the 24-karat common room and be on voice chat in the PHC. So that's just what that is. There'll be a
Beeve Day
to it.
Woo!
Beeve Day. All right. Yeah. Hope you liked our ideas.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Don't dab. End the video. End it. No!